This Down2Talk, Do You Fitness edition.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Tony.
I'm King K.
And this is Down2Talk.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all again so much for sticking with us. Really appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every week with us. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Content just like this comes out almost every single week. So this week we have a special episode that we got lined up for y'all. We got a personal trainer that's gonna come on and teach us the ways of being personal trained. King K?
Facts. And on this channel, we go by changing the world one conversation at a time. And we take that seriously. And like Tony says, we have a personal trainer here. And all our guesses, we have to go about word of mouth of what they do. Mm-hmm. But I actually seen this guy out on the field, training, going hard. And we just gonna have to see what he got to say. Josh?
Yo. What's going on, man? Good to have you on, man.
Yes, sir. So, tell us about yourself, man.
All right, Joshua Trundle, as y'all said, 30-year-old entrepreneur. I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle. Pretty much, man, I bet on myself every day. That's the best way I can put it, man. As an entrepreneur, I bet on myself every single day for the past almost 7 years now.
Okay.
So it's definitely been a journey.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell us a little about DoYouFitness.
All right, so DoYouFitness is a wellness brand. Mm-hmm. It's multiple different aspects to DoYouFitness. Like DoYouFitness is the umbrella. So up under it, we have a coaching program. Mm-hmm. So that coaching program caters towards entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. So basically, I teach entrepreneurs how to reduce their stress, boost productivity, while getting in the best shape possible. All right, then another aspect of it is we have Sundress Killer. So Sundress Killer is, as you probably seen, So Sundress Killer is now a subscription-based program. Okay. So my whole goal with that is to become the next Netflix of fitness. Okay. Where we help women, that's struggling with their, mental, the confidence, get in shape, and they follow this blueprint to get this all-year Sundress season body.
Okay.
Right. So that's pretty much what DoYouFitness is. Then, of course, I've done a bunch of things myself with DoYouFitness, but that's pretty much what it is.
Okay. Cool. So on Down2Talk, I like to be very transparent.
Got you.
So
let's do it.
I was put in position to where I have no control of my life. Like in situations where it was like, I don't know when, where, how, or what's gonna happen next. But the only thing I could control was how I looked.
Right.
So can you tell us what are some of the reasons why people want to lose weight?
Got you. So it's two parts to that answer. So the first part of it is the surface level answers that a lot of people would give, which is, I got a birthday coming up, I got a vacation coming up, summer's coming up, or the general, I just want to lose just a little gut.
Right.
Yeah. And then you have the second part of it that a lot of people won't lead with until they come across somebody like me that's going to bring it out of them.
Right.
Yeah. It's the more internal, the underlying reasons that subconsciously they're thinking about, but they're not about to say. That's I haven't felt my best self in 10, 20 plus years. That's all of my family is passing away from illnesses that is honestly controllable. Right. That's my confidence level is low. And I'm not comfortable wearing a lot of different clothes. That's I just went through this breakup, whether it was a divorce or a long-term, relationship or a situationship. Yeah. So, but those are the reasons that a lot of people need to lead with, but they don't know that until they're taught that these are the reasons that is why you're going to stick to your journey. Mm-hmm. When you just lead with, I just want to lose this little stomach, when you realize how hard it is, you're gonna quit after 30 days.
Right.
So, but that's typically the reason why people want to start their journey.
Right. And you end up hearing that a lot too, right? Like starting off just, I'm trying to get right for this vacation, or for the summertime. I'm not gonna be like rocking too many clothes then, so I need to be looking right.
Right. And granted, it's not bad to think that way though, but it's just not a strong enough why to maintain this journey. Like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
So.
And yeah, I mean, and like you said, if you don't have that why, if you're not like strong in your conviction to like want to continue in your motivation, then yeah, you're gonna quit every now and then. Right. And like for the most part, that happens quite often. So for you, whenever somebody does have that motivation, stagnation, where they're not really motivated anymore, and they kind of low and they stop working out. They have that time period where they don't really do anything. Right. How do you get them back into that groove, and what do you say, to again motivate them? So it's not necessarily what I can say as far as motivation and all that, but as I grew as a person, as a man, as a trainer, I started to be able to more so understand the psychology behind why they stop. So with that, people don't know how to handle stress. Like we deal with so much, and like you said, like you was going through so much, but you couldn't control nothing. But your whole thing was, all right, I can control my body. 90% of people is not thinking that way. They stressed out. They don't know what's going on. So, and as a trainer, that's the first thing to go when people stressing. Their money get tight. The first thing they don't see it as, they don't see movement as a privilege. Right. They see movement as a chore. So with my coaching program, I teach them the psychology and help them understand or identify when certain things happen. This is why you make those certain decisions. Right. So when people be like, and I ask them, okay, so like, what happened from you being your best self to getting 20, 40, 50 plus pounds overweight? And with those reasons, they tell me, so when those situations come up again, I bring to their attention. Right. Remember, this is what happened last time. You started drinking, or you started eating, whatever. So it's more so teaching people the psychology behind the decisions they make. Yeah. So that way, when they face with that decision again, they know how to handle it. Right. So, but it's certain people that I can really teach that to, and they understand it. And there's other people that is like, you're not ready for this information yet. You got to go get ready before I can really teach you all that. But that's it's not much that I can say motivation stuff all day, every day. Like some people, they get it. Other people go through one ear and not the other.
Yeah. Man. So you have the receipts. You say you helped over 4,000 people change their lives, man, and that is
appreciate
good, bro.
Appreciate it.
So with 4,000 people, of course, you have to build some type of relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? So how do you build relationships with your clients?
I'll be very transparent with people. Like I'm not that trainer that's about to be yelling all day, every day. Like I'm not doing all that. If I gotta do all that, you don't need to be my client. Yeah. Right. Like you're not ready for what I'm trying to teach you. Yeah. And then when it comes down to personal training or online training, you gotta build some type of relationship in order for them to really trust you. Right. So out the door, I'm leading with being transparent about me, my journey, let them know how I am, and then people feel that. Right. Like we in a world where it's a lot of facade and people trying to portray something they not. Like I don't lead with that. I let people know, look, at the end of this call or whatever it is, if I don't feel like you're a good fit for me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna try to sell you. Right. So people gravitate to me because I'm genuine. Right. And that's how I've been able to change so many lives. That's how I've been able to move down here and still continue to do what I've been doing because I'm genuine with it. I actually love what I'm doing. Right. So it's pretty much, you just gotta you gotta love what you do, and you gotta be a genuine person, and you gotta be good at what you do. Right. Like I'm very humble, but when it comes down to it, I know what I'm doing. Right. That's good. That's what's up. Man. That's what's up. And psychology is huge, man, especially in this kind of game.
But like, you know, for your personal journey, like going forward, where do you see Do You Fitness in the future?
That one is kind of tough to answer because I can't really predict what opportunities come my way.
Right.
Like the things that I've done in the past, if somebody would have asked me that years prior, I wouldn't have been able to answer or predict that I'd be able in that position.
Right.
Like I was on a panel with Dr. Me, Mayor. Like I couldn't predict that. So all I can really say that I know is just I got a goal of helping 100,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is that I know I'm gonna still be continuing to push, if not reach that goal. I'm gonna continue to pursue it.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I can say that I can guarantee I'll be doing that. I'm gonna still be pushing forward.
Right.
But from that, I want to actually eventually teach other coaches to be alongside of me and coach entrepreneurs like myself.
Okay.
Right. So that's the only thing I can kind of say that I know that I'm gonna be doing that.
Right. Okay. Well, that pretty much concludes the interview. Do you have any words for your followers and for ours of inspiration going forward?
I would say learn yourself. Like, man, there's so much out here in this world. You know, people is very impressionable. They trying to be something that they're not. Like, be able to learn yourself, understand yourself, be able to identify when something is not going right in your life or how you feel, and then learn to adapt from that. Don't take nothing personal. Like, always be willing to grow. And I personally adapt the mindset of everything is my fault.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. I don't care what happened, whether it's money, whether it's family, whether it's something somebody did to me that I ain't really appreciate. I adapted the mindset that everything is my fault. And when you learn to take accountability of self, you move better. You move more correctly in life. So adapt the mindset, everything's your fault.
Okay.
And grow off of that.
Okay.
That was deep, man.
Man, that victim mentality.
Yeah.
You talking about psychology? That's huge, bro.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It kind of put me on the verse of Kendrick Lamar said. He said, "I want the
credit.
I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning." You know
my
what I'm
mama.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I really felt that, bro.
Yeah.
I really felt that. It take a lot to, like, you know, really sit down and say, you know, it's my fault, even if it wasn't. You know, like, just.
Right.
I mean, that accountability in itself kind of just puts you in control. Like, you know, how you were saying earlier, you don't feel in control. You know, at the very least can control how you think, you know, your psychology. And if you don't, then that's the very thing that you need to be working on anyway.
Right.
So,
Right.
But you know, can you tell our viewers and everybody where they can find you? You know, if they want to get down with Do You Fitness.
So on all social media outlets, we got Do You Fitness on everything from TikTok to Instagram and Facebook. Y'all can go to the website, DoYouFitness247.com. You can find me right there.
Okay. Really appreciate you for coming on, man.
No problem,
Thank you for coming on the Down2Talk, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, and we really appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Again, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Content just like this comes out almost every single week. Thank y'all again so much for tuning in. Catch us next week or the week after. This is
Down to Talk.